I'm for a live. I've got some nice herbal tea right here. I reuse the cup. I don't get herbal tea from places. I can make my own tea. I can boil water. Anyway, there's a blizzard going on, but not the kind of blizzard you think. It's a real blizzard with snow. So maybe it was the blizzard you were thinking. But regardless, I want you all to appreciate the fact that snow was much worse back in the day. All right? This snow is nothing compared to the back in the day snow. That's when the snow was really snow, you know? The snow now, give me a break. The snow from the 20th century is way snowier than the 21st century snow. Anybody who disagrees is wrong. Remember that. Remember, if you think 21st century snow was snowier than 20th century snow, then you don't know. You don't know snow. 1990 snow. The kind of snow that you could really shovel. Now, I don't know. I don't know about today's snow. I know about yesteryear's snow. I'll tell you that much. Most of my subscribers don't live in the United States. So if they have snow, it would be more of a coincidence. The Himalayas get snow. I know that. If there's one thing I know about the Himalayas, it's that they get snow. DuckTales for Nintendo taught me that. Anyway, this live stream's going just about as well as a Blizzard live stream should go. It's not going to last very long. Keeping my phone going in the cold weather is nothing short of a task in and of itself. And we are certainly not accruing the viewing audience that a person who celebrates 20th century snow deserves. For those of you just joining us, 20th century snow is real snow. 21st century snow, no. No to your 21st century snow. Yay to the 20th century snow memories. 1993, there was an ice storm that produced the most wonderful sledding in the entire world. Remember 1993. Or 4. I think it was 93, though. Perhaps December 1993? Definitely a possibility. Snow used to happen in December a lot. Anyway. We're about to hit the 5-minute mark. I don't think we're going to make it to 10 minutes when we get our prompt. But that's okay. We're filming in the blizzard. Are you filming in the blizzard? I think not. 20th century snow prepared me for this lackluster 21st century snow. Snow letdowns. Snowdowns. I'm not going anywhere with this. Those of you watching this after I filmed it, jeez. I stand by what I said. 21st century snow doesn't move the needle for me. Polar vortex is a made-up thing. We didn't have polar vortexes in the 20th century. It was snow. It was cold weather and snow. The moisture of the 20th century beats the moisture of the 21st century. Oh. I highly recommend green tea or mint tea. This is not green tea. Green tea has caffeine. Mint tea does not have caffeine. I'm not shielded enough from the blizzard as I should be. My phone has cracks in it. When the snow gets in the cracks of the phone, that's bad times. It's no good. This is a shoddy operation. The best kind of operation. I leave you with this. To all of you who never experienced true 20th century snow, you never will. That's how time works. It's linear. If you build a time machine and go back to 20th century snow, then I was wrong. You can experience it. But don't waste your time travel on that. Do something worthwhile. Go back to I don't know. Go back to the 1500s. See what life was like in the 1500s. 16th century snow. I never experienced 16th century snow, nor 17th, 18th, or 19th century snow, for that matter, or 15th century snow. What will 22nd century snow be like? Well, this is the end of me. I hope you have enjoyed my last Blizzard live stream, because this isn't enjoyable for me. I'm not having fun. But any opportunity to respect the 20th century, I'm all about. That's what the world needs more of right now. 20th century respect. You don't know what it was like back in 1993 when you had to wait a year and a half for Jurassic Park to come out on VHS. Those were different times. You had to wait for satisfaction. That might have been 94. Anyway, 20th century is better than the 21st century. Anybody who says otherwise, I don't respect your opinion on that. You don't get it. You don't understand. Unless you're my age, then I might respect your thought process a little bit more. But if you're my age and you don't have 57,500 subscribers, I might not respect your opinion. Get those 57,500 subscribers and we'll talk. Where's my prompt? I made it to 10 minutes. I want my prompt. I earned it. Crunchiest food? Question mark. Celery. Celery is very crunchy. And so am I. I also like a good pepper. A nice crunchy pepper. Pickles, too. Pickles are awesome. Dill pickles. Bread and butter pickles are the most disappointing thing in the entire world. Anybody who likes bread and butter pickles, you also probably like 21st century snow. Go eat your bread and butter pickles. Watch me care. I don't know of any other types of pickles. At the very least, flavors. But to be fair, you can pickle anything, right? You know what you can't pickle? You can't pickle 20th century snow. No matter how hard you try. Although I guess there's got to be 20th century snow still around in like the Arctic or something, right? Or the Antarctic or the Himalayas. Buried underneath your paltry 21st century snow. But I guess I could also experience 16th century snow that way too, right? All I got to do is go to the Himalayas. Next stop, the Himalayas. Probably not. There are other smaller mountains I can go to. Like the Appalachians. I remember when I found out like the Appalachians weren't a big time mountain range, I was just like, then what do I care about mountains? I stand by what I said. I'm not changing my opinion on pickles now. It's too late. This is my Himalayas mountain that I'm dying on. Bread and butter pickles are lesser than. It's a math term. Lesser than. We're measuring greatness right now. Greatness of pickles. Measured by me. Forever a part of humanity's history. When other dimensions or aliens view this footage, they will know that dill pickles are greater than bread and butter pickles. This is official. This is something that has been stated and recorded. This is recorded history right now. You think the first person who wrote a word 6,000 years ago thought that recorded history would end up rating pickle quality? I think deep down they knew. They knew where it would all lead. And whether they were for or against it, I think we can all agree that if they were for it, they were right, and if they were against it, they were wrong. Let's all agree to agree with me. You can quote me on that, but spell my name right. All right? Citations. Give me the credit I deserve. This snow is not melting on my head, huh? You know what that means? That means that I'm ending this live stream right now.